I'm your host, Joey Sparks. That's 2E's Know Why. You heard me, 2E's Know Why. If you want to become family, follow the Discord link in the description. And if you want to support the channel and gain access to the unreleased reaction videos as well as the perks for the live streams, the option's there. You don't have to, but we appreciate your support nonetheless. Today, we are going to be reacting in this video to NF Notepad. If you're ready for me to react to Notepad, then let me know. Without further ado, let's go. All right, NF, welcome back, brother. Once again, I'm kind of sticking to like this semi-list somebody gave me. I did Like That, Wake Up, and then I've already done Intro 1, which I thought was phenomenal, okay? And like I said, his hunger in that thing was crazy, and the way he was wrapped up with Caution and bouncing back and forth across that street, like with his rap skills from like yard to yard, fire. Like I said, mad hunger. And so now we be here at Notepad according to this guy's list, okay? Don't be mad at me for following that. And if you got any suggestions where I should go next, please put it in the comments. That way I'll have to decide between the overriding voices from the comments and this list. That's a safety assurance.
You and I, we've been doing a lot together.
Okay.
And I look back and I just, I appreciate all the times that we had together. You know? I remember just going down in my room and, you know, trying to deal with some things. And you've always been there for that. Always. It's me and you. You and I been best friends ever since I was a young kid. Everything we did, where's time went? Got a lot of years coming up ahead of us, and ever since we met, I knew we'd get somewhere. But the fact is, I ain't really know when. I don't really know how either, but I can feel the goosebumps, my skin right in. I've been waiting for the moment. You and I can make it happen. A lot of people thinking we ain't gonna make it rapping. I ain't got a problem with them though. That don't even matter. We ain't looking for the people trying to say that we the baddest. Nah, never like that. Came a long way, never did it for the money. We ever make it big, I'ma give it to the family. Looking back now, everything is looking funny. You and I in the room writing, up late when the moon strikes us. We don't care if they do like us right now.
Up late in the moonlight rush, or right us. We don't really care who like us. Like, what a dope idea of like making a song rapping to your Notepad, and like how it's your best friend you've ever had all this time, and somebody with the talent that he has. Yeah, I'm sure they was the most intimate of best friends of all time. You know what I mean? Whenever he was feeling down, I could imagine he just picked up that paper and that pen and went to work.
Songs for the haters,
I'd almost want to see what his Notepad rhyme, handwriting, and structure look like. Sometimes especially super creatives like him, the stuff's coming out so fast you can barely even keep up with what you want to put down. You just know you got to kind of get it there. And I'm sure he probably gotten to the point now where he probably doesn't even write like that. He probably just ding ding.
You ever make it big, I'ma give it to the family. Looking back now, everything is looking funny. You and I in the room writing, up late when the moon strikes us. We don't care if they do like us. Writing songs for the haters we ain't even got yet. Freestyling, somebody turn the mic up. Talking about things we don't really understand. Talking about things we don't really comprehend. Me and you trying to get it, we ain't quitting to the end. Now I'm standing on stage trying to give it to the fans. Ah! We took that karaoke machine from my room and we put it up to the CD player and played the instrumentals, and man, we've come a long way. A long way. I made a lot of mistakes. You've been there for the whole thing. Help me with the drama. Rapping in the car outside daily. We don't care if it's a winter, we don't care if it's a summer. I remember writing raps with the curse words. I just wanna hear it, seems like everybody does it. Did it for a while, wasn't into all the customs. Tried to find who I was, being everything I was in real life. Yeah, got a lot of
growing up through his Notepad, bruh. My younger brother was a damn talented MC till maybe, mid-20s or something like that. We over the hill and shit like that now. So it's been years since he's even picked up a pen. But he used to tell me that same thing, and we used to talk about it when we were watching other rappers or locals and stuff like that. I see that now too. But you just talk about like little phases you go through, and what NF talking about right now as far as his phase, you know, was saying cuss words, you know, just because that's what he thought was supposed to be it. And then like you like kind of reevaluate yourself and like be like, who the fuck am I though? Like I need to be sticking to who I am. And it takes a while when you're, so I don't know if it's like this in all music genres or anything like that, but I know for me in hip hop, there's this idea of what you think you want to be. And then when you really get to like break out of that and go, I don't have to be what I thought I had to be. I can be whatever I am. And you start to put more you in it. That's when shit like this starts to happen. You become your own artist, your own topic matter. Shout out to the real.
Remember writing raps with the curse words. I just wanna hear it, seems like everybody does it. Did it for a while, wasn't into all the customs. Tried to find who I was, being everything I was in real life. Yeah, got a lot of anger, you know where I'm at. Put it all over the pages and wrote it in the rap. Said that we could be amazing if I give us a chance. Now I'm looking around like, yeah, look at where we at. Look at where we at now. We ain't made a chat, but they can hear us in the background coming. Some are gonna hate it, some are gonna love it. I'ma put it in his hands and let God do the judging. Yeah, remember me and you, always had you in the backpack. Took you into school, writing on you like it's nothing. A lot of people in the room see me scribble on the page, but they ain't got a clue. No, they ain't got a clue. We at the beginning, hoping someday you and I can say we made it and we did it. You ain't nothing but a notepad. Tell me who you kidding. I'm just running out of space. I'll be back in a minute. Turn the page on me. You know what's crazy is
To the page. I'll be right back.
this just started as something that was an escape for us, you know? And now I look around and there's a lot of people out there going through the same things, you know, we've been through. And now this music we write is actually making an impact. It's crazy.
Nice. That looks so fun. So it's got a great pace. The video's got a great pacing on it. Pacing meaning the choice of edits towards the sound of the music or the words, the pace of the beat or whatever you may. They've got a couple main performances, right? Obviously here they have a main performance, but then they have like a bunch of B-roll shots. A bunch of B-roll shots would be shots where he's not performing the song to the camera, but he is in this area. It could be either slow or it could be slowed down, sped up. It could be the same pacing. I saw a lot of this. We had a lot of orbiting shots here, meaning the camera was spinning around the subject, which would have been him. And then he had the different stacks of paper, and the amounts of papers out on the floor were fluctuating from here and there. And then they also had the one where he was chilling in the car. It was like a Grand Prix, I swear. In that empty vacant parking lot, right? And so that way I can cut back and forth between these two performance areas, as well as having slow-mo involved in both, right? Slow motion is key for me. Like you gotta have something going slow-mo during some point of the video. So I mean, it doesn't always have to be like, there's obviously projects where you can't, but like me, I'm always looking to shoot some, I call them cool guy shots with slow-mo, because then, you know, you just get the artist looking their swaggiest, and then it's just in slow-mo and it's in camera, and it's like, you know what I mean?
Crazy.
And that part right there looks so fun. RGB transition, red, green, blue. So what it'll do is it'll pull the red, green, and blue out of the, you see that right here? I got some effects like that too. This looks like a small little shake as it does it. But I have like swirls that'll do this. I have, you know, degradation effects like this, but it's pretty like a common because it gives you like that 3D look, right? So you got just the red, green, and blues. And those are the color spectrums or whatever. When I'm manipulating the colors, those are what the main ones are. Everything else comes out of those, right? If I'm correct, that's what it is. Anyways, super dope. real music. You heard me? The boy is real. He does have real music. And I guess this journey has been very correct so far. Cause like I said, I felt like an intro, which would have been the last one. I really felt like his passion was there about, like being hungry. I felt like his very first one that I have in this one was like that, um, super passionate, super articulate about that passion and that drive, right? And you're like, well, let's see if he's gonna stick to that. And then he gets the next one out the gate, "Wake Up," which is an introspective song about well, maybe not intro because internally, but it's a unique perspective on how you have the rich class and then maybe the have not, and both of them having both their life struggles. So you're going, okay, that's a heavy concept. Then he comes back, in my opinion, in intro part one, as far as this journey is written out for me, and now I'm getting to see like his his passion for the raps and his performance, and his like hunger even bleed harder than like that. And then even in that, he was talking about, he's like, I just want to feel some emotion with his music. And you're like, okay. And so then for this to show up, be his next one, is a song written about his Notepad and his relationship with it, and basically how like he's evolved through his friendship with his Notepad. It really does make you get to a point. I mean, me in content creation and like what's my making videos and like all kind of stuff is just like, okay, who am I? What's my voice? What lane do I sit in? You know what I mean? Because if I don't have some specific, thing to bring to the table or in some sort of lane, then what am I doing here? You feel me? So I really like this journey of him. So and then also too when you're like, okay, is he gonna be real? Like he's screaming the first three ones, like, yeah, I'm gonna be real. This is real music, da da da. And then what's not realer about like sticking true to the culture would be like my Notepad. That's all I knew. That's all I cared about. And you can tell now because I have the ability to string together words better than most. You know what I mean? So kudos to NF, real music. Let's go, baby. All right. So I don't know what the next one is. I don't have it pulled up here, but you guys could also remind me where you think I should be going next. Because I think to me, I don't know if it's as much as a visual storyline that goes along with this, but I definitely feel like his maturation as an artist is really, really interesting. Um, to watch as I'm kind of going through this order right here. So you let me know down what's better or what to look for more in the comments, and I'll appreciate you for that. Also, if you're watching this channel right now and you're not subscribed, please do me a favor, hit the subscribe button. I'm a music videographer, and that's the POV that I react to on this channel. And then we also have fun doing live streams around here, so live reactions during the streams, and have theme nights and stuff. The way to stay tapped into all that stuff is following that Discord link in the description over there. I'm telling you, you'll be able to stay tapped in. The community is always willing to help point you in the right direction, and we just want a big group that we can hang out with from the privacy of our phones. You feel me? All right. Like the video on your way out. Do something nice for somebody. It'll make you feel better. And I'll catch you on the next reaction.